Welcome to Soluner, a new season or an episode of this, and I'm going to be showing you how to use TEdit, or also known as TEdit, to quote-unquote hack your world. So the first things first, before we actually get into anything, you probably are going to want to install TEdit, because you may or may not already have this. If you do, great. You can skip to this time on screen right here. And if not, well then you can continue on with this. So the first thing to actually start, you have to go into whatever web browser you're using. I'm mostly using Google Chrome. And you're going to come over here to binaryconstruct.com. I will link this in the description. But once you're here, you're going to come over here to downloads. And it's going to bring you to a GitHub page. I recommend using only binary construct, because if anything else you might get a virus or some sort, but you're going to download this and extract the files, then run the application. So once you have TEdit, you're going to want to take a world, and you can do this by coming over here to File, Open. It's going to bring you to every single Terraria world that you already have. So I'm going to take the world that I'm going to be using for testing, and you're going to have to give it a little bit as it loads up everything in this world. So now that we have everything booted up, let's say that I want to immediately spawn off with every single possible, like maybe a Zenith and the Terra Spark boots. So what you can do to actually place this stuff is you can come over here, and then you can go to NPC data, and this is how you're going to be adding in your every single type of NPC in the game. You could add anything in there, but some of them, like the Bound Wizard, those can crash your game. You don't want to do that, or even crash TEdit itself, and you don't want to do that. So how we're going to be able to place down our chest full of all sorts of goodies is by coming over here to Tile Entities, or it's actually Sprites. I keep forgetting that. And you're going to want to scroll down until you see chests or 21. And what you can do is you can left click on this, you can select any type of chest you want. I'm going to go with a Martian saucer. And then what you're going to do is you're going to want to place this chest down. So this does not actually save automatically. If you want to do this, you're going to have to hit save once you're done. But we're not done yet, since we still want to get our Zenith and our every single other possible thing in the game. So what you're going to want to do now is you're going to scroll over here, and you're going to find something that says arrow. Once you find this arrow, you're going to come over here, and you're going to click on special tiles. So now that you have special tiles selected, you can click on anything, but what you're going to want to click on is your chest right here. And so once you open this, it's going to show you your chest type. You can name your chest anything. We can do test, because this is just for show. And you can come over here, and this is where you can actually edit stuff. So I can give myself, let's give myself some luminite. So you're going to come down here, and you're going to want to type this in. Tab. You hit the tab button, it auto fills in. I think that's pretty useful. Down here, this is the amount of items you want. So that's 177. And I come over here. This is the modifiers if you want something for a weapon. So I have 177 lunamite. Now in order to keep this, you're going to want to hit this button right here called save. Once you hit that, now your item is saved. You can click off, and you can do anything else with your world. But if you want to get, like, let's say you want to get like a legendary Zenith, what you can do is you can click down here. You want to type in the name of it, like the Zenith. You can hit tab, autofill. You can actually select how many you want. This somewhat breaks the game and can crash your world, so it's not recommended to put more than what's already given in there if it's a weapon. And then you can come over here, and you can select any type of modifier to your weapon, whether that be dangerous, deadly, and you can also type it in. So I can type in legendary, and I can click on that and hit tab to autofill that. Now I can hit save, and up here it'll show 1 legendary zenith. So once I click save, it says world save complete. So now what we're going to do is we're going to show you how you can actually boot this up now. So you're going to want to go over here to your files. You're going to hit save. So once you've done that, now it's saved. So now you can close out of TEdit, and you can boot up your Terraria. And once you boot up Terraria, you're going to be able to open up that world file and be able to start playing with this. While this is loading, I do want to say leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton, and you can always unsubscribe later as it's free. So the best thing that you can do right now, other than just wait for this to boot up, is maybe go into like a TEdit and make like a whole map, because this is where the workshop comes into play. You make Terraria worlds and you can publish them and import them and all that. But now to actually see if it worked, we're going to come over here to single player, come over here, and we're going to go to world for testing. We're going to boot this up. And now you can see we have our test chest right here. And once I open this, boom, we have a legendary zenith that we can use now. And we have our 177 lunamite ores. This is how you're going to be able to edit with all this stuff. This works in journey mode, as I currently am in it. This also works for classic, expert, and master mode. It works for all versions of the game as long as your TEdit is at its max. If it's not at the latest version, or at what I like to call max, then you're going to need to wait for GitHub a few days. It maybe doesn't load. But this is all I wanted to show you. It seems pretty quick and simple to do. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.